Hello everybody, welcome to Shadowverse or Gemini. Okay, we are going to record videos from here on out. As of right now, to record this, the event on Umber Arcade has come to a conclusion. The mission eggs have expired. So instead of streaming it to go for the eggs to record our progress, we're gonna return to Isabelle in the years of rebellion. I want to get that done. Once I do that, I'm just gonna rest on that, and then whenever I'm the arcade comes up another mission egg, then we'll come back. That could be a couple months down the line. So anyway, I've tried the next level. So back here in chapter 9. I've already had a look at chapter 9. It's pretty tough. It's hard. Yep, it's hard. Let's do chapter 9, Truth and Deception is where we are. So, during her search for Tetra, Isabelle encounters Ewan. After the two share their impressions of Baphomet, her resolve to save Aelon from his tyranny grows even stronger. Let's go through the storyline and get into a match. So we'll go with my pre-built deck I've created.
Here? No, not there yet.
If she were, that would mean there's only one way to save this world from despair.
Is someone there? Ewan?
Oh, it's you. And in one piece, it looks like.
How are you holding up? I know you're used to jumping through dimensions.
Well, I had a run-in with this world's tyrant.
Me too, actually. So what are your thoughts? Think we can beat him?
Can't say for sure. We have to try.
Agreed. That man is dangerous.
You're a mage. I'd say your abilities aren't too different from his. What's your assessment?
I'm not so sure myself.
Initiating termination protocol.
Taking your sweet time, aren't you guys?
What are you doing?
Ah, jeez. Your emotions have only made you weaker. You two, get over here. They've entertained me long enough. Do whatever you need to dispose of them. I'm gonna head back to work on the Furies.
I suppose he could be considered a mage of sorts, but he's not like any I've ever met. Mages usually have a sense of ambition, or at least a goal. But that man doesn't have either.
Instead, he rules this land without a sense of purpose, which seems preposterous.
Maybe he does have a goal in mind after all. Whatever it is, though, I don't think we'll ever understand him.
Thanks for the insight. What are you planning to do next?
I've been searching for Tetra. Have you seen her?
She said that she was going to inspect another base.
Got it. Thanks. Have you met up with any of the others?
Other than Urias, no. But according to Tetra, 4 of us in total made it to this world. You, me, him. You know the last one?
That would be Luna.
It may not be ideal, but it's up to the 4 of us to liberate this world.
Agreed. But it's still too soon to act. We don't know enough about Baphomet yet.
True enough.
This sector has been placed under curfew. Authorization is required to leave residential zones. Please present your authorization.
Again, man.
At the very least, we know our own purpose now.
That we do.
And these guys are tough. I've already tried twice and failed twice. And I was dealing with a Bloodcraft deck, so I might have to assess these cards, because maybe if I can find these cards, I might could put into my current Bloodcraft deck to make it even stronger. So, yeah, kind of cards find a way to beat it.
I know what I have to do.
Because we have to go first.
Unauthorized action detected.
Guardrail. I'll keep everything. I really can't use that first card.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's hope it stands up.
Please present your identification.
Shut up.
And stable Earth.
That part right there is working.
Damage sustained. Damage sustained.
Crush them!
Damage sustained.
Keep that pace. You gotta keep the pace.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer.
Keep the pace.
Hold, Platinum Chain!
Great stream for really a magnet. Keep that in mind. We've got one in play. We got one on the one in our hands. So we'll play it. And that opens up two cards because it spells the cards. Yeah, 9 times. That's huge.
You'll be snared and sent to heaven.
Unbelievable!
I think the best thing to do. Oh, finish it first. Finish great. Probably good. Finish this card. Come on. Card. Okay. Perfect. Helped a lot. Another great trade. Second great trade.
done for.
Very good.
Your end has been foretold.
Josh will keep 6 cards on hand throughout the rest of the match, guaranteed.
Pestilence!
Good. Very good. Good start. This card is ready now.
Bathed in blood.
Another card.
Continuing disciplinary measures.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! It's impossible to change fate, and yet...
They'll lose all cards like that 9 times. Let's play it.
Behold the true form of this world.
That's the ball here.
It won't be long now.
Long card, too.
Intention and ambition are little more than reveal thyself.
Now just hope we get the right magnet from leader now. He's set and ready.
Dripping in steel, bathed in blood.
How many cards you got, man?
Terminating hostile unit.
No!
I have seen thy path.
There's Shiva right there.
My flames shall raise creation.
Good card.
Let the wind blow.
Damage sustained.
First hit of the match. Finally get the attack.
Oh, platinum chain!
Card to play.
It's so lovely.
That card down rush, but that was the storm, so. Here, no more.
Fear not! Remir returns!
Submit to my fiery embrace.
Verifying access.
Thank you.
Rain's a blessing.
At all times for the rest of this match. We got 2 wards in play, so I think favors our way.
Oh, platinum chain!
A money card not yet come into the game. Looking for Valyria Magna. That's what we need. We'll play his next card next. This will draw another card. The stars here, telescope. The great tree we really don't need because we got our tree destroyed. We're out there shaking the world at 2 times as much.
Never lose that conviction.
got next? Ain't get no play points for that. Let's play this one out. Let's go off hard. There's our card. There we go. Meridian Madness.
This ungrateful world will perish.
Yes, indeed. There's our baby.
Be destroyed!
Destroyed.
Pestilence!
Be destroyed!
Destroyed.
Oh, easy.
Damage sustained.
Copy that. I got excited. That's okay. It's okay.
Still and stable earth.
Come.
This ungrateful world will perish.
That's the effect of Meridian Madness. After 3 great trees destroyed. The only bad thing about it is the effects are removed. So if you only do that once. This map is
Save yourselves.
look, I can evolve again if I want. I have enough to win. That's good.
This ends here.
So we need to get a medal.
Looking good and healthy.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, easy.
Damage heavy.
Goodbye.
Snap.
Damn it. Unable to continue termination
Oh,
procedure.
look, Gemini. Good victory. What a way to come back. You set the cards up and we win.
We have to save this world.
Well done. Congrats. That was excellent. Very good.
Damage critical. Unable to proceed with termination.
Thanks for the help.
I should be thanking you. You hurt?
Not at all. You?
I'm fine. Anyway, Tetra told me there's a way to restore destroyed robots.
So I've heard. As long as their backup data remains intact, right?
Do you think it's really possible? I mean, do you think she's really telling the truth?
Right.
Hmm?
Yeah, that
So
was
he
two.
suspects her too. That I'm not the only one.
How about that?
You have your doubts about her as well, I see.
I've traversed many worlds and seen many different kinds of life forms. I'm not proud to say that I've been deceived more than a couple of times along the way.
Correct.
Do you trust her, Isabelle?
To be honest, I'm not sure. But if she is being deceitful, I'm sure she has her own reasons.
Well, what will they be?
Who knows what kind of corner she could be backed into.
I suppose so.
There's more to this story, obviously.
Anyway, I should get going. What will you do?
I'll try to learn more about Baphomet. Good luck finding Tetra.
Be careful out there. The rules across some of these sectors are complicated. Don't get caught moving in an area under curfew.
Huh. So he's even controlling when and where people sleep.
Yes, but it's completely random. Some sectors are forced to work for days on end, while others are made to sleep for the same period. I bet this one is currently under curfew. I haven't seen any people around here.
I appreciate the warning.
Not at all. Stay safe. I'm close. I can sense her.
Oh no. Well, them again?
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
Hmm?
Please shut up. Please.
Strange. These ones are a little off.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
There are traces of her mana here. She must be up ahead. Sorry about this. Tetra, I hope you have some answers when I find you.
This is getting really interesting. Can Tetra be another Maisha trying to betray everybody? All we can hope for is no. Let's check out chapter 10. Following Amanda's signature within the report, Isabelle tracks down Tetra's location. Upon arriving, she encounters some enforcers acting peculiarly and finds Tetra standing before an abandoned junk pile. Okay, that's fine. Oops, okay, okay. Good, we can go ahead and do this one, and we probably gonna have one more level after that.
Almost there.
I'll do it separate.
She should be close now. But the air feels strange here. Makes my skin crawl.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
Here we go again.
Normally, these robots would attack me on sight.
This is a prohibited sector. Please leave this place.
What could have happened to it? Huh? Someone's there.
Who's there? Tetra's here. Look.
Found her. But why is she standing next to a giant pile of junk? It's huge.
Oh, look at that.
Isabelle, is that you?
Yeah, it's just me.
How did you come here? No one has knowledge of this place except for myself.
I tracked your core's mana signature to this location.
I see. So why have you followed me then?
I wanted to know. I wanted to know if what you told me was the truth. Would you at least answer a question for me?
You may ask.
Can destroyed robots really be brought back? Tetra, I can tell that you've been dishonest. I just want to know the truth. Why did you need to deceive me?
It is because of my emotions and the weakness that comes with them. But your intuition is sharp. I have not been sincere with you. The destroyed units, they cannot be brought back. There is no such thing as backup data, and thus no way to restore any of our fallen.
How about that?
This mound of parts, it is the final resting place for many of the awakened. But it is also evidence of my lies and sins.
Oh, Tetra.
But why did you lie, Tetra? Why did you have to deceive?
Look, Isabelle. It has begun to rain.
Yes, Tetra, why did you have to lie? What was your reason behind the lies? You could have just been straightforward, and it's like my mom tells me when I, you reason to lie, reason to lie for any particular reason. Well, anyway, I think we're going to end the video here. Let's see what the next chapter is about. This is for Tetra, okay. After escape from Belgium, Tetra vowed to fight in the ring with the other awakened robots with her sisters. However, on one rainy day, she witnesses the first casualty of the resistance. Okay, next place one too. Alright. Let's keep going then.
Our endless days of torment came to an end.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Mono, your sister, and the rusty screw who's going to keep you good and supported.
I took her hand and ran. We found our poor sister next.
Mono, Tetra, I feel safe when I'm with you.
After I met them, we vowed to find peace for the awakened and for ourselves. So we fought and ran again. Until eventually we grew in numbers What was once only the three of us became something much greater. They too had been awakened, allies who shared our ideals. It was the liberation of free will that connected us all. But it was this same liberation that made us targets. As a robot, my memories are recorded with perfect accuracy, and I remember on that day, I hid among the scrap as usual. Droplets of rain rolled off the edge of the makeshift roof Ania created for us. I counted each and every bead, one at a time.
The rain isn't letting up, is it?
I estimate it shall continue into the evening. Perhaps it was my phrasing. Perhaps it was my expression. She seemed perplexed by my response.
Do you dislike rain, Lady Tetra?
I would not say I am fond of it. Because free will is illogical, I dislike things without knowing why. Even so, I remember her lights flickering as she smiled at me. An illogical reaction.
Really? I like the rain. It's almost as if...
As if... What was it again? I do not know. And how could I now?
Oh.
She will never come back.
No.
Termination complete.
Oh, wow.
Continuing operation.
Why?
Initiating termination protocol.
Why? Why was she destroyed? It was simple. The rain masked the sound of the approaching enforcer. Yet, I continued to look for another answer. Illogically. Why? A question I already knew the answer to. Why did this happen? A question no one else could answer. My emotions took hold of me, and all the while knowing the futility of my actions, I embraced her and called out her name again and again. She was our first to die, drenched by the rain, drenched by my tears.
Lady Tetra.
After the rain cleared, he walked up to me. My visual sensors were barely functioning, but I immediately recognized him.
No, it can't be.
Another sentient one. He shared a deep connection with her. That much I knew.
She's broken, isn't she?
I smiled back. Why did I smile? Free will is illogical. Our emotions can be incomprehensible, inexplicable. Do not worry. I will bring her back. I knew the consequences my words would bring. It only took an instant to calculate the possible outcomes. I promise. So please, rest assured. And yet, I could not stop the lies. It was an impulse born of my sentience and one I could not control. One falsehood led to the next, growing in number and severity with each one I told, but so too did my burdens. I came to realize that lies bring an unforeseen type of pain, one that torments the soul. Resist, escape, mask the consequences. I began to grow weary from the cycle. I needed to end it, so I sought help from other worlds. No, that too is a lie.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps things would have been better if I were the one destroyed on that rainy day. Perhaps there is still a way to escape my guilt. I have always wanted to save everyone. That is no lie. However, because of my weakness, there is something else I have desired just as much. This is it. I threw myself into the flames of battle against countless enforcers until I found a key to ease my suffering. A damaged transportation device. My arms trembled as I turned it on. Would I jump to a new world? Or would I perish in between dimensions? Nevertheless, I had only one wish. If I were to somehow make my way to a new world. Rain. All I wanted was to go to a place without rain.
No, we don't defend. Tetra. Sound like she's really had it bad. Now we learn some things about her while she's telling all her lies. It sounds like it's a lot of insecurity in her heart. To me, anyway. Wavering heart, I think this will go. The emotional conflict within Tetra has caused her to betray the trust of the other robots. Isabelle embraces Tetra, assuring her that making mistakes is merely part of being human, of having emotions. Okay, we'll do this next time. Thank you for watching.